Hi everybody, Stefan here from EDC Austria, and today we are talking about the V612, another offering from V Knives. First I have to disclaim this knife was provided to me by the European Knife Pass-Around group headed by Knife Collector 031. Thanks again, Hank, for providing us with those great knives. But all opinions are my own, and I am not in any way paid to say anything. About the company itself, I think I said enough in my last video. Excuse me. The company was founded in 2000, then for 14 years they made contract work and then decided they want to make knives themselves. And around mid-2016 they started providing awesome knives. They said they would release 20 until the end of the year 2016. Now we are in the last week of this year and I think they are up to 18 or 19 models. So maybe next week we'll see another model. This one, the 612, was conceived as a mass drop exclusive. So there is a company called Mass Drop which orders huge amounts of stuff and thereby reduces the price. But for this knife there are the usual 10 variations that we likes to do, which I'll show you in a bit, but they said they only made 15 of each, so that would be 150 knives total. But if you read the Mass Drop site, which is closed now, I mean the drop is closed, it says first at Mass Drop, so there is a chance it will be released later. Okay, here are the 10 different models. Hope you enjoy. Maybe you can't see it, but this is a pretty big knife. It is the blade alone is 3.98 inches, which is 10.1 centimeters. Very unusually formed or grinded. I'm not sure what form this even is, to be honest. It is, of course, S35 VN steel. Here you see the frame lock at about 30%, I'd say. The handle is, of course, titanium. The handle itself is, I don't know that length, I only know the total length, which is 22.3 centimeters, which would be 8.78 inches. It is a flat grind, although kind of hard to cut paper with this one, as you'll see in the later cut tests that I usually do. I couldn't really figure it out. Cardboard cutting down, no problem, and it's not that the knife isn't sharp. I looked at it under a magnification. It is okay, but I just couldn't get it to work. Must be the blade geometry. Of course, all the hardware is custom and of course titanium, but as always you are provided with the microfiber cloth, which is rebranded, the card with all the information, and most importantly, the tool for the proprietary hardware so that you can take it apart yourself. It is, of course, what did I want to say? Oh yeah, it is hardened to 59 to 61 on the Rockwell scale, so if you sharpen it, it should stay sharp for a very long time. I don't know if you're using a machine how easy it would be to sharpen with that big recurve and then this interesting tip here. It is a very interesting blade, I have to admit. I was first thinking this would make a nice gentleman's folder, of course in a color less flashy than this. But then the blade kind of makes it not so much a gentleman's folder because it is a bit too aggressive. It might be better suited as a tactical knife because here you get a good purchase on the knife with the thumb ramp. Here you get an extremely good grip. So if you had to use this in a self-defense scenario, it would be quite a good thing. Okay, let's weigh it first in grams. It's 125.3 grams, which is 4.42 ounces. And the blade thickness is, well, it depends where we really measure, but it says 4.3, but okay, 4 millimeters it is exactly. At the beginning if you check it out, it goes down fast from there. Something is constantly stealing focus. I have to finally get rid of this mat. Here is the usual close-up. Here you see the steel insert, the removable one. Here's the pocket clip, 3D milled, also titanium. The nice lanyard hole. Then from the show side, I don't know what's up with the focus today. Okay, and from above, here you see the nice backspacer, which is also titanium, very free construction. The nice thumb ramp, which from above looks like it's regular jimping, but it actually goes up quite steeply. And now we do it from the underside. It is, of course, typically smooth, as all V knives are. If you like the form factor, I guess this would be a nice a nice collection piece. All the other V knives I had so far have no problem cutting paper and go through cardboard much easier than this one. But they're all sharpened to the same level, so it's not that, it's just the form or the geometry of this one. But aside from that, of course, the material is fantastic, the fit and finish is fantastic, everything is fantastic. So if you are into getting all of the V knives, this one is one you have to have too. I usually love everything V does, but I just can't get on board with this knife for some reason. Of course, we gotta do some size comparisons. Here's the V knife. This would be the Sebenza. And this time even the Sebenza's blade is not long enough to compete with the V knife, and the handle is also longer of the V knife. Here we have the Kershaw CQC6, which looks like a dwarf compared to this knife. And finally we have the Zero Tolerance 0456, which is also a lot smaller. I hope this gives you some idea how huge this knife actually is. Okay, again, now we'll continue with the cutting footage. Have happy holidays. Bye bye. When watching this, I realized actually cutting paper isn't a normal task. It will do well with opening letters and all the usual stuff you do with a knife, and it's very well suited to cut normal things like cardboard, as you'll see later. My memory kind of betrayed me because I did the tests earlier, but as you'll see and hear, it slices through the cardboard like nothing, and those are things that you normally do with a thing like that, and not testing it with paper to cut. So if you like the form of this knife, totally buy it. I don't know why you wouldn't. And you should too. But I mean, don't let me tell you not to buy it. It does what a knife should do very well. It might be hard to sharpen though for beginners. Okay, if you like this video, please like it, and if you wanna see more upcoming V reviews and other knives, please subscribe. Have great holidays. Bye bye.